people, and I'm back bullying again. That's right, it's Mother's Day, which means I believe it's time to bully the mother of all goons. That's right, Kay's Good Cooking for the final time here on Pod Awful. We'll see. Let's go bully the internet. This is Pod Awful.
Pod Awful sucks.
When you're stuck in the back and you wanna die, Pod Awful makes that worse. You're on government knees, they won't let you fly. Pod Awful quench your thirst.
You know what? You're not funny. I want to really kick your ass.
I'm in that ass, bro.
What's up, guys? I'm your host, Jesse PS. You can friend me on Facebook, facebook.com/JessePS, and several other accounts. I can't keep track either. I don't know what you want me to do for you. Facebook.com/JessePS. Try to send me a friend request there. If I don't accept it immediately, it means I'm zucked. Okay? Otherwise, I'm always on that account. You'll find me. You'll figure it out. There's a million me's out there. I'm all over the place. Find me, figure it out. Anyway, tonight is, of course, Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers out in the land of Pod Awful. All the mothers on the internet. And, of course, we like to talk about Kay here at Pod Awful, although I'm starting to get a little sick of Kay. You might have noticed we slowed down on the Kay stuff. So I kind of think tonight's episode might be the final episode we do about Kay. She's getting a little bit repetitive. It's getting to be kind of the same thing over and over again. As a matter of fact, I believe that even the trolls themselves have moved on a little bit from Kay. Not just me, but all of them. For instance, here's our first video on Kay tonight, and it's called Piss Take Ice Cubes. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, Jesse, didn't we already watch this video on the episode More Garbage Women, the Women's Day episode that you did recently? By the way, if you're one of the K heads out there watching this episode and you didn't watch that one, you missed an episode. I didn't title it about K. There was nothing that would indicate it was any K stuff in there. So if you're not watching the show regularly, you might be missing stuff. Yeah, we did do a video where she just made ice cubes and managed to fail at making ice cubes, which that is the perfect summation of Kay's Good Cooking. If you don't already know this internet goon, Kay's Good Cooking, all you need to know is she's a British lady who cannot cook and yet tries to cook. And she's so bad at it, she can't successfully make ice cubes. This is not a joke. She is actually incapable of doing so. She's so bad at it that she made another video only a week later or so where she made ice cubes again. Let's see how she does this time.
And
gotta hit the hi
people.
people.
Hi people. I'm back again. And today I'm going to be doing piss take or pee take ice cubes.
Look at that face. What is the redness all over her face? People, there's a lot of rumors out there that Kay is huffing. She's out there huffing products. She just goes into a garage and she manages to get acetone, spray paint, gasoline, kerosene, whatever she can get her hands on, she's huffing it. A lot of spray paint in a sock, though.
Yes, I am doing it again because the last one went wrong. So what I'm going to do
went
is
wrong.
I'm going to fill this tray up
How?
with ice cubes, give it another probably hour and a half, and we'll see how they turn out. You can see I put some water in. Now I'm going to put these into the freezer and hopefully they will set. As you can see,
Now, look how much she's having to prove to you that she is able to make ice cubes. Remember, the last time she tried to make ice cubes and failed. The last time that happened, they were watery, they fell apart, they somehow cracked apart and just immediately became water the second she put them in the glass, and then she blamed it on the recipe that was given to her in the comments, okay? I can't be clear enough about that. She blamed it on the ice cube recipe. Now, in this video, she is making it very clear, oh no, I've got it right this time. I know how to make an ice cube now. I've got the right recipe for it. This message goes out to all of the K defenders out there, okay? There are still, and it shocks me, but I know who they are now. There are still people out there that believe that Kay is doing a joke or she's not as bad as we make her out to be. She's not stupid. She knows what she's doing. This is not the behavior of a jokester. Do you want to know how I know? I'm a jokester. Okay? I have literally been doing comedy professionally since I was 13. I can tell when something's a joke. We did a show forever on PodAwful channel here. We were doing cringe versus cringe, and every time we had a cringe video where I go, wait a second, I'm calling shenanigans, this is a joke, I'd always call it correctly. I always knew. Okay, I can detect when something's a joke. This isn't the behavior of a jokester. This is the behavior of a moron. And the only people left defending Kay when it comes to this are also British morons. The number one thing we've learned from watching Kay's Good Cooking is, here in America, we like to think that British people, because of their accents, are very smart. They're not. Most of them are mongoloid retards. These are an inbred people. They're way worse off than rednecks. Rednecks are smarter than your average British person. I guarantee that, okay? Now let's watch your average British person attempt to make ice cubes for the second time.
Ice cubes are done. I don't know if they actually are done, but they look it to me. It's just...
Yep, they're
they
solid.
don't seem to go through when I
She did it for an
press them,
extra
so
hour this
hopefully
time.
There should be no water.
There should be no water. Well, there should be
Melting
water.
that.
That's what
Should be
they're
no
made
water
of.
to come out when I press the ice cubes out. If there is, well then I'm sorry.
Okay, thanks.
So here goes. Ouch.
She's hurting her hands getting the ice cubes out.
No, there's two there. Oops.
She's really proving this. She wants to get all of them out, so you know she did ice cubes right
No, we're not
this time.
We're having them. We're not having this last one. I can't. Oh, it's come out right. So as you can see, the ice cube tray is now completely empty. The ice is in there. If you can see, but some of the ice has melted. So Lee's going to do the taste test. Come on, dear. You did it last time.
Yeah, no, I did it last time. So
We
I'll do it
love the
this time.
taste test. Best part of any K episode is the taste test.
Still nice and refreshing.
Tastes like water. Okay. Thanks, Lee. Oh no, tastes like water. Good night, Ziggy. Night.
That's it, you know.
Probably.
I like drinking water, so all I can say. So yeah,
Yeah, well, thumbs up. Thumbs up,
I don't
nice.
think he heard any
Right,
word back.
right.
What he said is he
Right.
likes drinking water anyway.
Thumbs up, right.
I hope they give you a rough idea on how to do ice cubes.
Incredibly rough. An incredibly rough idea. You actually didn't even show the part where you froze them. That's how rough the idea was. And that is Kay's Good Cooking. Every fucking episode of Kay's Good Cooking is this at this point. So when all the K heads, all the trolls, all the people who love the K content out there, when they come to me and they go, when's the next K episode? I don't want to make fun of these guys. I've blessed the trolls before. I love the trolls. I really do. I love all the K trolls out there. You gotta get over this. We gotta be done with K. I don't do one topic for too long. Actually, in honor of this very fact, I am tonight wearing my Tristan Starchild t-shirt. And those who have watched PodAwful for a long time know Tristan Starchild was one of our first real goons, like one of the guys that we would routinely cover. And he cranked out the good shit for a long time. He was a great goon to mock. And then suddenly he wasn't. And I don't like to dwell on these things for too long. So when there's enough K stuff happening out there, like there was a few months back, I love it. It's great. But she has gotten to the point where she's locked down the comments on the trolls. She's doing piss take videos. So now she can just say, oh no, that was a piss take. I was just trying to make a joke. and now people defend her as if she's a jokester. It's killed the comedy for me personally. And I see in the comments, the trolls are kind of, and I've spoken to the trolls recently. In fact, I spoke to them to try to set up something for tonight's show. And I could tell only like 2 or 3 of them are still into it. And they're kind of half-hearted. A lot of them have moved on over to Lee. They like Lee's vlogs. I'm not into Lee's vlogs. I don't find them funny. I've always thought they were too repetitive and too boring. I can't even mine them for content. If you guys are enjoying those, bless you. We are actually going to watch a Lee video tonight just because it's relevant, but I can't do it, okay? These people are killing me. They don't realize they've killed off the only thing that makes them worth watching. As a matter of fact, just to prove to you that nobody is in support of supporting Kay, here's their Patreon that they put up months and months ago, and all of these people who rush to Kay's defense all the time, remember these people. All of those people say she's good and she's joking and she's funny. Well, there's still only 6 patrons and they're only making $14 per month. And they don't make that much on the YouTube revenue. A lot of you guys out there will probably defend Kay and say, well, she's got 20,000 subscribers. That's impressive. I agree. A lot of people jokingly subscribed to her. Now, I'm going to push for a movement tonight against that, and it has nothing to do... I want the goons to have subscribers. The unfortunate thing is, when they get comfortable, they're no longer good goons. I think you guys are starting to feel it, even you rabid K fans out there. If you're not, you're wrong. It's that simple. Let's go check in with the chat room. We are live, as we are every Sunday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time over at PODAWFUL.tv. We've got the live video stream going on. You can watch the live or the recorded version of this after the fact on our website, PODAWFUL.com. You can always check out all the video versions there and all the audio versions. We've got the live chat room going on. Let's see. What do they say in the chat room? I am not a rabbit cave fan. She would probably think that word is rabbit. Yeah, I enjoy mocking Kay by myself. There's not much else to say about her. We're kind of getting there, right? Lee is so boring. He rambles so much. I mean, Lee literally does the same thing so much in his vlogs that the people in the comments, the trolls in the comments, and by the way, all of his viewers are trolls. The trolls in the comments on Lee's vlogs will just say the stuff that he's going to say in the video. I bet you they're posting it before they've watched the video. He just goes, right, really, ziggy, not ziggy, probably. They've really got it down to a science on the way Lee talks. He only says the same 5 things over and over and over again. Which is sad because I loved those episodes initially. So here's what I want to say about, and again, happy Mother's Day to each and every one of you out there. Don't be sad when we bury a goon, okay? Number one, a goon can always come back from the dead. They really can. This is a happy going away party for Kay, okay? One, she's going to enjoy the fact that we are going to leave her alone for a little while. It's going to help her grow in certain ways, I believe. Hopefully for us, she grows in a way that we can make fun of her again. It's never really over. Again, think of Tristan Starchild. We'll come back to him one day. But for now, I think the gooning is done. As a matter of fact, they've even finally started doing merchandise. I think this is their legitimate merchandise. I'm not sure. You know, we did the t-shirt thing forever with Kay. We were mocking her with the t-shirt stuff. Check out what is her actual merchandise available. I believe this is the real stuff. Currently, you're supposed to email a guy to get it or something. This might not be the real thing. But to be honest, whatever you're going to get from Kay is going to be the same quality as this. It's teespring.com. One of the worst websites. She wants to talk about shirts falling apart in the wash. I guarantee, I've seen these shirts before, okay? I was a professional screen printer. I know what quality is. Look at these shirts. They are awful. The design is awful. It's just the Kay's Good Cooking logo in the Iron Maiden font, which of course I did first. She's got the flames going up underneath it. It's the same logo she had when she wore the t-shirt on the television show she appeared on. There's also one where it's a picture of Kay holding up one of her disgusting dishes, and it's made out of a collage of Kay videos, like the thumbnails to her videos. But even that, it's so terribly done. It's basically the same 5 thumbnails over and over and over again. And like I said, these might not be her legitimate ones. Apparently, you're supposed to be emailing some guy about it. But I'm just some guy, and I managed to make a way better shirt and website for your t-shirts. And I even offered to give you the proceeds to this, and Kay refused. Remember when Kay and I were friends for a moment? We've got some updates on that as well. I made kmart.us. The t-shirt's still available here. How beautiful is this shirt? You would we have people wearing this shirt. It's a great shirt. The Kay's Good Cooking official shirt. Still available at kmart.us. KAYmart.us or podawful.com/store. You can still get those there. I'm not even trying to push you buying this shirt. I do think I'm going to finally take it off of the store since we're sort of cooling down on K stuff now. But if you want it, I guess now's your time to get it. But that's not the point of bringing this up. The point of bringing this up is Kay at this point still hasn't even figured out how to monetize this shit. She makes no money on Patreon. She makes very little money on ad revenue. They don't make their videos long enough to make good money on ad revenue. If you don't believe me, look up their channel on socialblade.com. They're making maybe $100 a month or so. They might get enough to actually withdraw it from their account. I guarantee you they're on the low end of things because they don't understand anything. These are retarded people that just happen to stumble upon a camera. Do you remember the scene in 2001 Space Odyssey where it's the beginning of the movie where the monkeys come across the monolith thing, the big obelisk deal, and they're all just beating at it and screaming at it? That's Kay and Lee finding a camera. The fact that they ever managed to upload a video is frankly a miracle. And for all the Kay defenders out there, I've got proof that every single one of you is only in it to laugh at her the exact same way we are. Now, a lot of people try to say to me, oh, he just can't come up with his own content. He's making fun of a poor old woman who is good at what she does because he can't come up with his own content. Number one, what do you want me to cook for you? Is that what you would like to see? What would you consider to be my content? I believe what I'm doing is a favor to the internet. I'm taking people who are desperately terrible at making content and turning it into consumable content. You are welcome. And I know your fucking asses are sitting there laughing at her too, despite the fact that you say otherwise online, and I can prove it. Kay has a Facebook group called Kay's Good Cooking. And recently it changed to say Kay's Good Cooking, England for the English, meaning all brown skins, the Pakis, the Asians, as they like to call them, Middle Eastern people, Muslims, get out. Now, we know for a fact these are Kay's real sentiments, okay? Her Facebook page, she's also got a Facebook page as well as the group, at Official Kay's Good Cooking on Facebook, also published a post saying England for the English only. And as you can see, it is in Kay's trademark broken English, despite the fact that she's saying for the English only. She can't even spell the word English. Take a look at this is just an example of a reply. This is somebody who would normally be defending Kay. I know that because I've spoken to all of these people. This lady, Samantha, says, and what's your contribution? She's talking to Kay, remember. And what's your contribution towards this fine country, Kay? What with you being such a fine, upstanding member of the community, the last cretin to be obsessed about race and how, like yourself, held himself in high esteem above everyone else, ended up with a bullet in his face and glass in his mouth. Get back to me when you can suss this one out. I will wait. Now, I don't know who she's talking about specifically. Maybe Hitler. I don't know what she's referring to there. This could be literally anything. So what is she good for in the British community? Well, Kay responded saying, I'm famous for British cuisine, which, if you're to believe her defenders, is technically true. Very, very technically true, right? So I'm famous for British cuisine. Samantha responds to that, you're not blessed in the brain department, are you? I've seen this happen over and over and over again with Kay's posts on her Facebook page and her Facebook group. When all of these people who normally post very nice things in response to her stuff on there see her say something mean, suddenly the truth comes out. And the truth is always, Kay is an idiot. Kay sucks at cooking. Kay is everything that PodAWFUL has ever said about Kay's good cooking. It happens time and time again. We have the proof. Let's see what they're saying in the chat room about this. By the way, you can call in 480-382-9385. That's 480-38-AWFUL if you'd like to call in and let your opinions on Kay be heard. I would like to hear from you guys. If there are Kay heads out there or people who think we should move on, I want to hear your opinions when it comes to covering Kay stuff. Am I right that it's time to bury the goon? Let's find out what they're saying in the chat room. Raise that bottle of Stella on your desk as a farewell to Kay. Well, great thing that you brought that up, actually, because I wanted to prove that literally any idiot could do what Kay is doing. I'm an idiot, so I should be able to do it, right? So what I've done is, we haven't gone to the PodAWFUL mini fridge in a little while. So I'm going to go over to the PodAWFUL mini fridge in just a second. I realized I've got a tray in my PodAWFUL mini fridge that I have never used before, an ice tray in there. It's a mini fridge, so it's a mini ice tray. And I thought I should be able to do something that it's better than Kay's content. I'm going to take Kay's content, I'm going to build upon it, I'm going to see how I can do. So let's head over to the PodAWFUL mini fridge. Okay, and we are back. So, what I have done is, you saw the bottle of Stella that I've got on my desk here. Of course, Stella being the beer of choice by Kay. She is constantly drunk. That's probably why her face was so red before. Where should I put this? I'll put this right here. So Kay is constantly drinking Stella Artois. It's her favorite beer. And I decided what I would do is I would make ice cubes out of Stella in my tiny little mini fridge ice compartment thing. So this, now wouldn't that be fun? Wouldn't it be nice if Kay had the thought process to go, wow, they all do make fun of me for drinking Stella all the time. Maybe I should, next time I do my piss take ice cubes, I should do Stella ice cubes. Well, I fucking did it. Now, I only thought of this about an hour and a half before the show. So and it is a mini fridge. So I believe this is going to go about as well as Kay's first ice cube video. But let's just see if I can. Oh man, yeah. It's going to take a little bit longer for beer to become ice, I think. Let's see. Can I get a single ice cube out of this? I've got a glass here to pour it into. No, it's total mush. They're semi-frozen like Kay's original ones, but I'm not going to spill beer all over my fucking desk the same way Kay managed to spill ice all over her stove before. So those are going to pop back into the PodAWFUL mini fridge. We'll check on those again at the very end of the show. How about that? We'll see if they're frozen again by the end of the show. Wouldn't it be nice if she managed to think of a single creative idea like that? Okay? Could you ever see her putting two and two together that way? Just a little bit of making fun of herself. A little bit of self-deprecation. It would never happen. She is incapable of self-reflection. It should be fairly obvious from things such as, oh, I don't know, the Q&A that she recently did. Did you guys see the Q&A from a couple months back? Well, we've got a bunch of clips here from the Q&A. We're going to take a look at those. Again, you can call in 480-38-AWFUL is the phone number if you'd like to let your opinions be heard on the K matter. I can't check in the chat room the whole time here. Let's go to 11:20 in the K video, the Q and K as I like to call it. All right, this is the Q and K that Lee and Kay did for reaching 20,000 subscribers. Again, congratulations to them, really. It's very hard to get people to unsubscribe to you once they've subscribed. Trust me, I understand. So you got a bunch of people to subscribe to you because you appeared on television, and then they never unsubscribed even though your content is terrible. Here's a few. I could honestly go over this entire video, and it would be pretty good content the whole time. every single question here. There's a lot of great troll questions, but I've picked out a few good ones. So let's take a look.
Of the European race.
Oh wait, hang on. Let me scroll it back a little bit. We missed the beginning of that.
Full fat milk, never. Do you regret that fate of the European race?
Okay, so somebody asked her, do you regret the fate of the European race? Now, obviously, she thinks England is for the English, so let's see what she says.
Don't understand the question, so I don't know.
She doesn't understand the question. By the way, they decided to record this directly next to their air conditioner or something. There's some sort of noise going on throughout this entire video.
Do you like ketchup or mustard? Ketchup, mustard, no, definitely not. Too hot for me.
Ketchup and mustard are too hot for Kay. What do I even do with that information? Ketchup and mustard, too hot for me, too spicy. Look, I'm so sick of the memes about white people not being able to handle spice, but Britain, you gotta help us out here, okay? If ketchup and mustard are too much for you, you're doing something wrong.
If you had superpowers, what would it be and why? Oh, running. I always loved running. Running was, that's the only thing I ever did was run.
Kay is so fat and slovenly and sloth-like that she believes that running is a superpower. Now, you could argue that maybe she meant super speed or something like that. Sure, but that's not what she said. She said running. Let's skip ahead to 1347.
What's next?
This is a good one.
How long does it... Oh, I've done that one.
Wait, this is a really good one.
What's a meme? Well, from what I've been told...
So the question was, in case I spoke over it there, you didn't hear it. The question was, what's a meme? What's a meme?
By some of you, a meme is one of them little yellow things.
No, that's a minion.
To me, I thought a meme.
No, a meme is like it's like a funny
Welcome to Lee Explains the Internet to Grandma.
thing on like the internet, like a funny picture, like someone falling down the stairs and they go, "Can you guess what went wrong?" Something like that. I made the mistake on my vlog and I got the piss ragged out of me for it.
Oh, well, I don't know what one is then, so...
Okay, so remember, Lee is a 24, 25-year-old man. Right in the target demographic for memes, which they are referring to unironically as memes. They're not doing that on purpose. I will fucking physically fight to the death anyone who tries to argue that was a bit they were just doing. Watch this entire video and tell me that shit. Honestly. She thought memes were minions, the little yellow creatures with one eye and overalls that kind of look like yellow versions of, I don't know, Lee. She thought they were minions. So did Lee at one point, apparently. And then Lee attempted to explain a meme as just being pictures of people where you have to guess what happened in the photo. He thinks that's what a meme is. It's like reading Highlights magazine in Lee's brain. All right, this is a good one.
Headbutt or donkey punch? Well, I don't know what a donkey punch is, and if you try it, Lee, I will swear I will rip your head off. I don't know about headbutt, because headbutts give you a headache. So I would probably say donkey punch, because I don't know what one is.
Okay, so Kay is willing to try a donkey punch. Other things she's willing to try: Dirty Sanchez, Gorilla Mask, Spider-Man, the Pterodactyl, and really any entry on Urban Dictionary. Go ahead and try it on her. She doesn't even know what a meme is. You can probably get away with donkey punching her unless you're Lee. She knows too well Lee's tricks in the bedroom at this point. All right, let's skip ahead to 1547-ish here and see what's going on. Oh, this is good. This is fun.
Facts.
I like this.
Bus stop or car park?
Okay, the question is bus stop or car park. Now, if you got that question as a person, your first thought should be, why would someone ask me this? I know why they were asked this. Kay does not. Lee also does not, but he does present an alternate theory to his mom. Take a listen to this.
Car park means you've got a car.
She picks car park because it means you've got a car. Having a car to these people is a big deal. So Lee just whispered something to her.
Shut it, you're
It
putting me off.
means
Yeah.
that.
Oh, does it?
That's what it means.
It means bus stop or car park for sex.
That's what I think so, yeah.
Oh, in that case, no, in bed. Really?
What else could it mean?
What else could it mean? Now, I might be wrong. I believe that my alternate theory is the correct one on what else that could mean. I believe what they're asking is, where is her favorite place to piss? Because the rumors flying around in the comment section on Kay's videos are that she has pissed at either a bus stop or a car park, meaning a parking lot for those non-British people out there.
Oh, yeah. Bit slow on the uptake.
Yeah, just a bit. I can't imagine Kay being a little bit slow on the uptake. All right, let's head over to 1850.
People nosing in my house and what I've
You're going to like this one.
got. Who ate the cream pie that you made? Well, it's obvious, isn't it? Lee ate it, because I couldn't have it.
There you go. Who ate the cream pie? It's obvious. Fucking Lee ate it. Look at him. Who ate the cream pie? How had they still not figured out that the reason they were forced to make a cream pie was because of the sexual nature of what cream pie means? How do they not know that at this point? I'm telling you, watch this whole video and tell me that these people are joking around. I will physically destroy you. Now, of course, somebody had to ask them about little old me. It wasn't me, but I didn't submit anything. I'm not allowed to comment on their channel anymore. That might be part of why I'm sort of over the whole K thing, as a matter of fact. But somebody, of course, asked about PODAWFUL. Let's see what they had to say.
Villa. Are you and PODAWFUL still friends? You'll have to ask him that.
No. No. Remember when you told people I broke your fucking ribs and I said all you got to do is apologize and say that was never true, and then you refused to do it? You half-heartedly tried to do it, and then you went on to tell people that I threw a midget down the stairs with my cousin Chad, which, by the way, there's video floating around out there of that incident. I'm not in that video, so my cousin Chad, while he's in the video and he clearly threw the midget, I had nothing to do with it.
You will have to ask him. That's all I'm saying. You'll have to ask him.
Yeah, we're not friends, Kay. I tried being friends with Kay. I really did. I really tried being friends with her. She wanted me to go to her with all the rumors. Well, I got a big fucking rumor for you tonight. A big rumor's been floating around in the comments section on K videos, and something got leaked to me, okay? Something very crazy has been leaked to me. Kay has a sex tape. Kay has a sex tape. I have access to it. It's online. I've got a clip of it. It's going to be very difficult for me to show it to you because obviously I can't show actual pornography and nudity on this program. But I'm going to do my best to prove to you that there is a K sex tape tonight. And then you're welcome to go find it on your own, see if you can find the full version of it. There, you want to talk rumors, Kay? You want to talk rumors and friendship and all that kind of stuff? Oh, I'm willing to talk about that. All right, before we get to that, though, let's go to 2529. 2529. Sorry about all these time codes here, but I don't want to watch the whole thing. I think that's boring. Here's another PODAWFUL question.
Were you creeped out when Jesse sent you that bowl?
Jesse. So remember, I, of course, flew all the way to Sheffield, England, and I delivered a care package to Kay. I went to her house. I left it on her front porch. She lied about it, said she never got it. Then we saw the bowl show up in her videos. Now she's addressing the bowl.
Not really, no, creeps me out much. I don't get freaked out now, I'm too old.
So that's her whole response. A stranger flies all the way from America to her home to leave her a bowl. Her response is, no, not really. I don't get creeped out too much. Okay, I'll come visit more often then, Kay. Thank you so much. I take that as an invite. if you don't get creeped out enough by me just showing up randomly to your home, fine. All right, here's this one's good. I think I'm a little early on this one, but check this out.
What's happening, love? What's happening with camcorder? You don't know. I hope I'm getting it. You're getting all this.
Jessa.
Have you ever had a golden shower? No, not yet, but looking forward to one.
She is looking forward to a golden shower. Here's some other things from Urban Dictionary. She's looking forward to a half and half, a Cleveland steamer, a hot Carl. Kay, you fucking idiot. I'm looking forward to one. Well, I'm sure Lee or Ziggy can help you out with that. I'm sure Ziggy probably does sometimes. All right, here's our final time code, 3819. Let's go to 3819 in this video. And I'm not weirdly editing this around, and if I showed you more, I mean, the whole video is this kind of stuff. This is the last one about PODAWFUL related drama.
Dog's kicking me. Was the drama between you and PODAWFUL, was it planned? No, it wasn't. It wasn't planned at all. Well, it wasn't on my part. It might have been on his, but it weren't on mine. No, as far as I know, it was just proper arguing. You know, there was nothing planned, unless he planned it.
Yeah, I planned to make fun of a crazy lady in another country who I've never met, and for all of this to have happened at the end of it. I mean, it's my hope every single time we make fun of a goon on the show, of course, but I don't plan anything. I think that's pretty clear. How could you possibly plan the ridiculousness of what's going on here? All right, that is the Q&K. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back from that break, I have Kay's sex tape. I'm not joking. We'll be right back after this.
Support the show. Join the Pizza Fund. PODAWFUL.pizza.
Pizza.
PODAWFUL.pizza.
And all I just said is I thank Dad for making me strong.
Join our cult on Facebook. PODAWFUL.com/cult.
How does Loot Crate obtain such exquisite geek and gaming treasures every month?
Yeah. Help! Loot Crate enslaved me to fill their crates with nerd shit. Please save me from Loot Crate. LootCrate.com.
Yep. I don't understand. You get out of here. Get out.
Buy something, cheapskate. PODAWFUL.com/store.
And we are back. Guys, join the Pizza Fund, PODAWFUL.pizza, subscription-based donation system, and it gives you access to a ton of fucking bonus content, including our Wednesday and Friday shows when we go live and the archive of those. Many different levels to choose from, as little as $1. If you like what we're doing here, and you like the fact that we don't run ads on this show, we don't have sponsors on this show, we try to do things only fan-funded, become one of those people. PODAWFUL.pizza. You can also buy a t-shirt, some merch, that sort of thing. I don't keep merch from my viewers the way Kay likes to do it. We do have Kay t-shirts for now. We've also got a bunch of other Goon t-shirts and PODAWFUL related stuff out there, including hoodies, which I know it's getting hot for a lot of people out there at this point, wherever you live. But if you're on the other side of the planet or something, you might still want a hoodie. So you can check those out, PODAWFUL.com/store. And there's also downloads, extra content that you can only get in the download section of the store. If you like prank calls, if you like movies, we are now doing movie commentaries. We've recently done Donnie Darko, and we got another one coming up soon on the download section, PODAWFUL.com/store. I saw in the chat room while we were on break there, somebody suggested, if she's so into golden showers and donkey punches and stuff, maybe we should invent something like the piss take, which in honor of Kay. Maybe it's when your son urinates into a bowl of French fries or chips, and then you eat it, something like that. We'll call that a piss take. Oh, you piss into a ice cube tray, halfway freeze it, and then try to pour it into a glass and drink it, and then, I don't know, you're fucking your son while that happens. Speaking of fucking your son, there is a Kay sex tape. I have to be very careful about the way I show this to you guys, okay? Because I'll get in trouble. I'm already in a lot of trouble on YouTube. I could get in a lot of trouble for showing this to you, so I'm going to have to do some finagling. It's going to be very difficult for me to prove to you that this is really a Kay sex tape, because I'm going to have to blur it out. I just have to do that. By the way, nobody called in, so I assume everybody is cool if we just keep talking about Kay forever. I have a feeling nobody wanted to interrupt the very funny Q&K that was going on, but I would like to hear your opinions on this, because I hear so often, where's the next Kay episode? I think this is what people want. So if you are a dissenting opinion, I would like to hear that. If you do want more Kay stuff, I would like to hear that still. You don't have to worry about interrupting the videos or anything. I will stop what I'm doing to answer your call. Okay, so how do I do this? All right, I'm going to bring up the big screen here. And I know this is going to suck for the audio people, but I'm going to describe everything for you. Don't worry. You'll be fine. So I've brought up the big screen here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to blur the screen. And I've got to blur it actually a lot more than that to show this to you. Okay, so I've got it at full blur. We're going to take that call first, actually. And I missed the call. I don't know why the phone line, we tested this ahead of time. Just call back. Call again. The phone line wants to send you directly to voicemail for no fucking reason, because Google Voice is a pile of fucking shit. So feel free to call back and we'll try again with you. In the meantime, okay, let's try to get that. Hello. Nope, and it fucking hung it up. I'm answering the call. I swear to God, I'm answering the call. I fucking hate the way this phone line works. It has been shit. You know what? We're going to stop doing the phone line thing from that. Never mind about the phone lines in future episodes. You can try one more time if you like, but honestly, forget about it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a real page on Pornhub.com. Hello? Nope, that hung it up. Okay, we're going to mute that. Don't need that then. Thanks anyway. Thank you. Thank you anyway. So this is a real page on Pornhub.com. And you might already be able to see what's going on it. I just want to prove to you that this is a real live page, okay? So I'm going to bring the blur down just a little bit more. Can you see Kay's face coming through there? Okay, I'm going to bring it down just as much as I can before I think it's probably illegal. Okay, so there, I think you can kind of see what's going on there. And I will read to the audio people, the chat room, so you can kind of get an idea of the reaction that's going on here. Now, this is a real Pornhub page. Okay, I'm scrolling, or you can see it moving. I'm scrolling around on it. You can tell this is a real Pornhub page. I'm not faking any of this. Here's the thumbnails for other videos on there. This is a real video on the website, Pornhub.com. The name of the video is Kay's Good Cooking Sex Tape. It's under the categories Big Ass, BBW, Big Tits, Celebrity, Mature, MILF, British, Old/young. She is fucking a younger man here. Now, I don't believe this is Lee because he's got too nice a body. All right, in the chat room, they're saying, oh my God. But I don't want to comment because as soon as he sees you're friends with Jesse, he blocks you. I don't know what you're talking about there. I don't care that Walt is live streaming. We're doing a different thing, guys. Fuck off with Walt. Do you realize that we got a different kind of show going on tonight? Yeah, he's live streaming. Live streams all the time. We'll talk about Walt on Wednesday night show. That's our new goon, Walt. People are excited about Walt. I appreciate it, but come on, guys. I'm showing you a Kay sex tape right now. I'm so happy, says Spooky Dokie. Can we get a link to that sex tape? Again, just search Kay's Good Cooking Sex Tape on Pornhub. You should be able to find this yourself. Now, there's no audio to it because this is just a clip. So I don't know if somebody's going to release the whole thing. This was sent to me by a secret person, I can't actually reveal my sources, but they were able to obtain this. Apparently, Kay, before she was famous for her YouTube videos, was famous for doing BBW MILF porn. That's what was sent to me. I have no way of verifying this or not. I can just tell you that I can see that it is definitely Kay in the video. I'm going to play it's a very short clip. I'm going to play it for you. Here she is. She's getting fucked. Her pendulous tits are swinging. And that is basically it. I mean, that's all we've got there. Oh, wait, hang on a second. It's not, hang on. I'm going to have to reload the page. It's not acting right. There she goes. There she goes. You can tell she's loving it. Loving every minute of it, and then it kind of, why is it pausing out there? I don't know. Sorry, we're having a little bit of trouble with the video. It might be that everyone is now trying to find this. So here's what I'm going to do. Again, this is a live Pornhub page. I've blown up the video here. I'm going to try to get it to a frame where there's technically no nudity, but you can see, okay. So her tits are just pendulous enough here that I think we can get away with showing this frame, and technically no nudity is taking place. So just a quick little confirm that's K. You can see that this is K. Okay. And you see that that's K? That's K. Okay. I don't want to keep it on there too long because I'll get in trouble otherwise. But that is K. I'll play the clip one more time now that we're blurred out again so that you can see that this is real. Here, there's her face again. You can definitely tell in the up-close shot there. LOL, please turn up the blur. So unsettling. Ha 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 ha. That's horrifying. That ain't right. I'm so hard right now. Illegal porn, they're saying in the chat. Yeah, people are not enjoying seeing this, but this is real, and you can find it on Pornhub. All right, let's hang on. I'm gonna play it one more time. Let's see. Just can I turn down the blur just a little bit more? Okay, I think I can get away with it. The video is also very compressed because I was just sent a little clip. So let's just see. If you see any weird little artifacts or anything in it, the video is very compressed. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. I said that's enough. Okay, all right. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Ladies and gentlemen, Kay's sex tape. I don't see a way we could ever top the sex tape. I really don't. How could I possibly top the fact that Kay has a sex tape out there? I can think of no way. Since it is Mother's Day, I thought it would be a nice thing to call my own mom, so I believe the phone line will at least work for that. Jesus Christ. So let's give my mom a call and ask her about Kay's good cooking and things like that. I don't know why she would have an opinion on that, but let's say hi to my mom. No, I'm not answering your call.
Hello.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, Jesse.
Happy Mother's Day!
Thank you.
Congratulations. You did a great job.
I don't have sound effects, sorry.
But you did a great job.
Thank you.
Being a mom.
Yes.
That's more of a compliment to me, I guess, really, than it is to you. I didn't think about that until just now. But anyway, good job.
And why is that a compliment to you?
Well, because if you did a good job being a mom, then presumably the product is good, right? The product of your mothering is good.
Oh, great job being a mom. Okay, I thought you meant with my thank you.
No, why would I? No, I'm saying Happy Mother's Day. All right, you know what, Mom?
Okay.
Never mind. Sorry, never mind.
Well, you're breaking up a little bit.
Well, am I breaking up,
mom,
or are you?
Huh?
Am I breaking up, or are you in a place where your cell phone isn't really working? And
I'm sitting on the front porch of my friend's house where I'm cleaning for her birthday. I don't know.
Mom, I just want you to know that I called you earlier today to wish you a happy Mother's Day, but the real reason that I wanted to call you tonight wasn't the Mother's Day thing. I thought it would be nice to finally tell you the truth of what's going on.
Okay.
I am gay.
Okay.
I
have no problem with that.
I've decided that I like boys. I've been experimenting. And there won't be grandchildren in your future as a result.
There can still be grandchildren.
No, I'm one of those gays that's like, not in Trump's America. I don't think so.
Oh, well, I guess I'll just have to find me some other grandkids.
Are you okay with me bringing home a guy for the holidays, kissing him, laying in bed with him, sitting on his lap?
Sure. If you love him and he loves you.
Would you prefer it if I was on his lap or he was on my lap? Like, which would you think is weirder?
Well, if he's really big, I don't want him sitting on your lap squishing you.
No, yeah. Well, that's essentially what I'm asking. Would you want me to be with a bear or a twink?
Yes.
Mom.
I don't know. Someone who loves you. Anyone.
But a bear.
Nice
but
who
again, we're
loves
talking
you.
about the size of the man who's making love to me. Would you want him to be a bear or a twink?
Somewhere in between.
Somewhere in between. Well, then he would just be my size, and we would be switches, I guess, in that case, where we would, sometimes I'd be on top, sometimes he'd be on top.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
yeah.
that.
Yeah, that's what you would prefer for your son. Okay. And are you also okay that I'm a bug chaser and I'm trying to get paused up?
What? A what chaser?
A bug chaser, where
I don't know what that is.
Well, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get paused.
Okay.
Basically, okay, let me, for the layman,
Thank you.
Basically what I'm trying to do is, what I need to do is essentially being a gay person is a hopeless cause, and you're absolutely, no matter what, going to get HIV/AIDS. So, so what a lot of them do is they purposely get infected with it to just go ahead and get it over with. And also they think it's hot. And by they, I mean us. So I'm trying to get into the culture. Sorry, it's still new for me. But so what I'm trying to do is, actually the reason I went out to LA last year was this, is I was going out to some of the gayborhoods in LA trying to get paused up. No luck. Unfortunately, did not get AIDS, but I am still looking. I've been wandering around Chelsea here in New York, trying to find a guy who's definitely paused. Definitely seen a bunch of them, guys covered in wounds, head to toe.
I'd believe that if you ever went outside the house.
I've also been taking PrEP, the HIV medication. That it's not a death sentence anymore, so why not just go ahead and get paused? You know what I mean?
Well, no, I don't. Do I know what you mean? Yes, I know what you mean. Do I understand why? No.
And are you okay that my boyfriend is black?
I don't care what color he is. Does he love you? Is he good to you?
No, he's black. No, they don't treat you right. That's also why I'm not going to have.
No, I'm not okay.
That's also why I'm not going to bother having grandkids for you, because I don't want them to just walk out on them.
Yeah, okay. No, that's all right, because I can take care of them.
Do you think the rest of the family? Do you think the rest of the family around the holidays will be okay with all of this?
Well, seeing as how we don't really have that many over during the holidays anymore, other than your brother. No. Your sister? Yeah, I don't know. Probably. She'll ask a lot of questions. Your brother will sit in the corner like he always does and not ask too much of anything.
What about aunts and uncles and everyone?
Well, they don't come around, but if they practice what they preach, then yeah.
Then yeah, they won't be for that, or yes, they'll be okay with it.
They should be okay, right?
Well, if they practice,
because you should love everybody.
If they practice what's being preached to them, then they should not be okay with that. Obviously, Leviticus, chapter 18, verse 22.
I'm supposed to, well,
obviously, you know what that
love
is.
Everybody.
Obviously, you know what Leviticus 18:22 says. I don't have to tell you.
No, but I'm sure it's about homosexuals.
I mean, Mom, you're a God-fearing Christian woman. You should know your Bible verses.
No, I don't know my Bible verses. Sorry.
Really?
We could ask Susan. Susan, do you know your Bible verses?
Wait, are you? Oh, there's a lady around you right now? I'm so sorry. Happy Mother's Day.
No, wait, you can't go yet.
Well, no, I'm not going. I'm just apologizing for Susan's sake.
Susan can't hear you, and she doesn't care. She's agnostic.
Well, tell Susan I've got a big black boyfriend whose lap I'd like to sit on. See what
She
has
doesn't
to
care
say.
if you've got a big black boyfriend. She might like one for herself.
Okay. Well, I hope not. I hope she's
No,
not
she
burning
said
the
nobody
coal.
should like to watch.
Oh, gross.
But you know what day it is?
Mother's Day.
Yeah, and what do you do for me on Mother's
It's
Day?
also Mary One's birthday. Is that what you meant? Did you mean Mary One's birthday?
Not at all, because I didn't know it was Mary One's birthday.
Well, how do you not remember such a holiday?
Really? But do you know what day it is?
Yeah, Sunday. Show day. It's it's program night.
Yeah, one more thing. Mother's Day, what you always do for me on Mother's Day. What is my politically incorrect request from you on Mother's Day?
Well, incorrect is not a word. The word is incorrect. I see what you're hinting at. Do I do this on Mother's Day for you? I feel like I've done this for you on the show before, and it was not on Mother's Day.
Yes, it was on Mother's Day.
Okay,
You
well,
asked me what I wanted for Mother's Day, and I said,
my mom
for
thinks,
you to-
and it's good that you think this. This is actually a good segue into my next thing. My mom thinks the funniest thing in the world is to laugh at retarded people. A lot of people out there.
No,
Hey,
just
no,
you.
no. Hang on a second. Now, a lot of people out there ask, Jesse, aren't you basically just all you do on the show is make fun of retarded people? And I go, yes. And they go, oh boy, how could you be that way? And I go, I get it from my mom. My mom thinks the funniest thing is basically Down syndrome people. She calls them nature's clowns.
I do not.
You do. I've heard you. I'm quoting you. I've heard you say it.
No, you're not.
You didn't always call all the Down syndrome kids that I went to school with nature's clowns.
No.
Not even David Witt.
No.
The Down syndrome kid who would pee with his pants all the way down around his ankles, holding up his shirt at the urinal, then come running out fully naked, and then I saw him get tranquilized by that retard assistant lady who yelled at me that one time, and then you got mad at her.
Yeah.
I saw her.
The one I went to the office about.
Do you know that I saw her?
Them she better never ever.
Yeah. Do you know?
Talk to you that way.
All right, I'm running out of time. Do you know that I saw her tranquilize David one time? David Witt, retarded
I knew
person.
You said somebody did, but
Yeah.
I didn't know it was her.
Oh, it was her. That's why I found her so frightening. Because she tranquilized him, and I was the only person in the hallway. And then she looked up at me and she went, shh. And she held her finger to her mouth and she went, shh. And she dragged him away naked. That's a real story. All right. Anyway, you think it's very funny to laugh at retarded people. It's one of your favorite pastimes, one of your favorite hobbies, and I got that from you. So all of the retarded people we make fun of on this show, that's basically Mama PS approved. So what you like for me to do is when there's not a retard around, this is what she'd always do. She would go, you know what? I haven't seen a retard in a little while. There's not one around right now. Will you please do a perfect impression of a retarded person so that I can finally experience joy? It's the only joy I know in this earthly realm.
Lying little booger.
Were you talking about me doing something else for you?
You know what I want you to do.
What do you want?
Don't say all of that stuff.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to be DJ.
Be who? Who is this you're talking
DJ.
about? Who is that?
All right, come on, be DJ, my Down syndrome.
All right. So I invented a character for my mom's sake because she loves making fun of these retards named DJ McShizzlepants, who is the first retarded rapper. This was years and years. I don't think this is funny, but the only thing I find funny about this now is that my mom thinks this is hysterical. I think this is cringe. I have to preface for the audience that I think that this is a cringe sort of thing to do at this point. And I don't find this to be like the epitome of comedy anymore. But it is very funny.
Come on, before you run out of time and do it.
It is very funny that you laugh so hard at retarded people that you find this funny. So
I just laugh at you.
In honor of Mother's Day, I will do DJ McShizzlepants, who is a retarded rapper. He has Down syndrome. and he does. I do a perfect Down syndrome smile. You are going to miss out on that. Which is the best part, really. So let me get my Down syndrome eyes out.
That's what makes me laugh is your smile.
All right, here we go. Here we go. You ready?
Yep.
Yeah, it's me. I'm DJ McChizzlepants. I'm coming at you like a whole bunch of ants. I'm going to see if I can be the greatest weapon I can be because, you know, I was raised at home with my mom and my dog, Old Bones.
That's my favorite. Yay. Mother's Day is complete now.
I'm doing the smile. You can't see it, but I am doing the
I
Down
can
syndrome.
visualize it.
See, because Down syndrome people, they don't understand smiling innately. They are only mimicking people smiling. So what they do is, instead of smiling like a normal human being, they just raise their mouth up into their nose and it closes their eyes for them. Have you ever noticed that? So this is how they smile. They go, and my mom thinks that is very funny because, again, she believes that they are God's clowns, nature's jesters, the Down syndrome people. Okay, thanks, Mom. Happy Mother's Day. Wait. Before I let you go, this is the last episode that I'm doing about Kay's good cooking. You know Kay?
Yeah.
You know how
your girlfriend.
Well, I was going to go to England and marry her. That was the last you heard. I don't like her anymore, though, Mom. I'm gay now.
Dang.
Do you think
because you're gay?
But I thought I would ask you this though. I was just playing a Q&A, a Q&K. She did, and she wanted. Somebody asked her if she's looking forward to having a golden shower. And she said she's looking forward to it. Yes. So I just wanted to know if you were as well.
No.
Okay.
Thank you. I'll pass on the golden shower.
All right. Love you. Bye, Mom.
Love you. Bye.
That's my mom. I do not live with her. I just hope that proves it. They're in Mom's Basement Studios. My mom, smart enough to know what a golden shower is, and did not say that she is looking forward to having one. And speaking of retarded people, oh wait, I forgot to play the Lee thing. All right, speaking of retarded people, here's Lee on one of his vlogs. This was an old Mother's Day video from Lee. I forgot to play this.
Just got back from walking Ziggy, and now it's time to give him his dinner. So there you go, there's your dinner, pal.
There's your supper, pal.
As you guys know, earlier on in the vlog, I went out to buy Mother's Day presents, if that's the proper word for them. And don't get me wrong, I did buy them, but I also bought something for my son. I bought Justin Bieber's new CD, which I know it's been out for a while, but I just haven't really had the money to get it. And, well, now I just got some money. And well, I bought this.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Lee. So Lee, while getting his mom a Mother's Day gift, he couldn't help himself and had to buy a Justin Bieber CD. By the way, who's buying CDs nowadays? Honestly, who is buying CDs? You have to be 7 layers of crazy to be buying a Justin Bieber CD as an adult man. That is Lee from Kay's Good Cooking. And finally, here's how I wanted to end things out. Speaking of retarded people, actually, I take that back. I was only talking about Lee when I said retarded people. Here's what I'd like everybody to do. All the trolls out there, all of my people, the fans of hate, the piranhas, everybody, the cult. I need everybody who hears this to go and unsubscribe from Kay. Now, this isn't malicious. This isn't sour grapes because she has more subscribers than me. She's always had more subscribers than me. It's never made me feel bad, despite people trying to say that in the comments. I like that she was getting more subscribers. Here's the problem. Kay has become stale. She's not trying new things, and she's only seeing her numbers go up. That is not, it's forcing her to say, I'm doing things right. It's time to show her she's doing things wrong. I think it's easier than you think. A lot of her subscribers are troll accounts. If you have multiple accounts subscribed to Kay, I'm going to ask you to unsubscribe. I know you still want to watch them. just go watch it. It's easy to go find it. You know when she's releasing videos. Go watch it on your own. Everybody unsubscribe from Kay. All I want to do is see it roll back from 20 to 19. I don't want her to lose all her subscribers or anything. I just want to see the number go back enough where she starts to get desperate, because desperation makes good goons. And until then, we've got a new cooking goon, one that I like quite a bit more than Kay. You might be a little bit confused by this. You're going, I'm trying to think, who is another goon that cooks? Oh, I've got the answer for you. Ladies and gentlemen, taking the place of Kay in the new pantheon of cooking goons is our princess, Poodles. And welcome, one and all, to Poodles' Kitchen.
Waffles Kitchen. Oh, we're gonna make lemon cookies. Yes. Now we get this up, we get it like this. We put it.
This is a half a mix.
We put it in the bowl like this, and then we put an egg in there. It's a tiny egg. It's so tiny, Gordon.
It is a tiny carton of an egg.
Oh, let me comment. It's so tiny. There.
So they're making cookies. In case you can't keep up.
She gotta go rinse her hands. Look, my bar's getting full, y'all. Ooh. Cooking dinner, cookies. Don't overuse. There you go, Tony. Well, you could have just left that up here, dear. She's running around like a chicken with her head cut off.
The butter. No, we don't do water with these.
How is this not better in every conceivable way than Kay's Good Cooking? They're showing you all the steps. Everything looks right. They look like they're doing a fairly good job so far. There's no cuts in it. The person behind the camera is talking you along when you can't see something. They understand everything. It's going a lot faster because Poodles is basically an auctioneer. Yes.
Just put butter in there. You make sure
A lot more energy. Kay's always fallen asleep during her videos. As a matter of fact, I've got a video here where Kay basically just gives up at the end. Before we go, Kay actually got a visit by Gordon Ramsay to tell her whether or not she was doing a good job cooking. Take a look at this. This is crazy. You never would have thought, but Gordon doesn't really care for Kay's meals.
And this is the end product of a mushroom risotto. Now Gordon Ramsay, he's coming to do the taste test.
Damn, is that normal? Amazing risotto. Ooh, wow, that's extraordinary, no? Doesn't even move. Wow. Come on. God. What a mess. And absolutely disgusting.
Right, I hope that gives you a rough idea on how to do mushroom risotto.
It just tastes of mush.
Yes, you will know I'm sitting down a lot.
My God, it's depressing.
And she just gives up at the end there. She just falls asleep while doing her video. So would you rather watch that kind of energy or this kind of energy?
The next thing I want to try is to make a to make a cake mix out of the cookie mix.
Oh,
all we gotta do is add water to it.
And after this in here, then I mix it with my hands.
Yes, you mix it with your
hands. Oh, yes, you watch. So
Look how much fun she's having mixing this. Kay would be complaining that she's got pain in her hands.
Somebody make cookies out of a cake mix. We don't use the water. We use it like this. We mix it.
This is a new regular series on Poodle's channel. Poodle's Pearl Parties, by the way. If you're not into it already, subscribe, hit that bell icon.
Yeah, because nothing gooey. See that?
It smells
It smells like lemon because it is lemon. Lemon.
Her mom's able to actually describe a smell happening. I wonder if they'll be able to describe the flavor.
It's climbing up my back.
I go like this. Like this. There we go. Oh my God, Minyanji here. Like this. Make sure now, get the hands of it.
Amy's trying to get him.
And let me tell you something. When I was a kid in school, they'd have the special ed kids make all the chocolate chip cookies. Which I think they're making lemon cookies here, but they do have a video where they make chocolate chip. And I gotta tell you, those were the most delicious cookies I've ever eaten in my entire life. And we always wondered, how do these special ed kids make them so good?
Now, we put this in a pan.
And our theory was that they would drool into the batter,
Okay.
while making the cookies, and that their drool must taste really, really good. It's like the nectar of the gods. That's always been my theory on that. So I would love to eat a Poodles cookie.
Or something. I used to have
Cookie
one.
press. Oh, thank
I don't know what I did with it when we moved.
You put this in here like this.
All right, let's skip ahead and see how they come out. Let's see if they come out better than any of Kay's dishes, essentially.
Yes. Hello, Pat.
I wish you would use all the paper towels. She, Lord, y'all, she used all the paper towels, and I just got them today.
Okay.
And you dropped that, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, babe.
Be careful.
Here we go. Yeah. Here we go.
Don't get
Let me get the camera. Let me get the camera. There you go. Ooh, look at
Don't
me.
pull either, baby.
Sorry. There we go. Look at the cookies. They are big.
They're not burned.
Yellows. Look at me too.
They're successfully
I'm gonna
cookies.
put them in the oven, and then we back when the kids on here. Look at my news cooking noodles. Oh my God.
Oh, they gotta go back in the oven. Let's see if they come out okay.
They don't look as bad.
Oh my god.
Hey, we're going to Rose Kitchen. Ooh, get out lemon cookies. Oh, lemon cookies. Oh, look how big
I fucking
they are.
love this energy.
Oh,
Look at those.
That's like a cake of cookies.
I would absolutely eat those cookies.
Man. Ooh, look
There's
how
not
big
margarine
they are.
everywhere. They're not burning.
Look at that. Oh, whoopsie. Where you going? That's
Not-
that's amazing.
she's not
lemon cake.
washing them off for some reason.
Lots of it. Oh, look at the cake.
She's excited by the lights
Next
in
time
the
you see
kitchen.
us, we'll be eating.
Oh, you're good. See you then. Love you guys. Bye. Oh, Rose Kitchen. Ooh, taste test. A living cookie.
Taste test. Here we go. The taste test. The best part. She blows on it. She's eating it. She likes it. It's good.
Okay. I got that one.
Have you ever seen Lee have this much energy eating the food?
It's okay. Love you guys. Bye.
Wow. Amazing stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, the new queen of cooking, Poodles. Love her. Love her. My queen, my princess, Poodles. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in live. We will be back on Wednesday night in the Pizza Fund for our Pizza Fund only show. Get that bonus content, podawful.pizza, if you enjoy what we're doing. And see ya, Kay. That's it, I guess. We're done here with you. That's enough Kay for one man's entire life as far as I'm concerned. I'm a Poodles guy now. Unsubscribe from Kay. Have an awful day.
Head over to podawful.com/iTunes and subscribe to us on iTunes. We're live every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday.